I definitely love that part. Oh. And that. Yes. I can't believe we're already on Sweetener. Look at us go. I mean, to be fair, we do still have 3 albums to go after this, and we only have 2 weeks. So, but if we do it at this speed, like we got this. I'm so excited. Sweetener is the last album, I believe, that I have not heard all the way through. As I mentioned at the beginning of this journey, I have listened through Thank You Next, Positions, and Eternal Sunshine. And so those will just be fun re-listens and a deep dive into it, because I really haven't deep dived into it the way I like to. I've just kind of listened to it, when I'm cleaning the house or whatever. So it is a different thing. But anyways, I'm excited because, like I said, Sweetener, I have not heard, of course, the singles, all 3 of them, Breathe In, God Is a Woman, and No Tears Left to Cry. I absolutely loved when those came out and on the radio, especially God Is a Woman. We'll talk about it when we get there. But anyways, I'm very excited. By the way, hello, welcome to Passioned Up of an Autist. My name is Valerie. If you love all things Ariana Grande, this is a perfect time for you to join the channel because we're doing a deep dive. And after we go through the discography, I probably will go through some other stuff. So it's a good time to join the channel. Make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below. I also have a Patreon where a lot of the concert and live stuff I'm going to put up. For this video in particular, I'm going to do the full album and that's going to be up on YouTube. But I also am going to visit 5 live performances, and we're also going to do on a different video, the BBC Live, I think there's 15 performances or something that she did of that, which is a lot of songs from this album. We're going to do that in a separate video. Those things will not go up on YouTube. It's just too difficult for copyright, and I just don't have, unfortunately, the time to really put towards the editing that's required for that kind of thing for copyright. So it's up on Patreon. So if you want to join the community, it's a great place over there. Make sure to check out the link in the description. All right, let's go. I'm so excited. So this is 2018. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we're going to start. This is a 37-second little intro. I love the little intros that she does. I like each album has a little intro. Okay, and we're doing 15 songs today, 47 minutes. Here we go. This is Raindrops, An Angel Cried. An Angel Cried, oh my God.
When raindrops fell down from the sky,
Pretty.
the day you left me, an angel cried. Oh, she cried. An angel cried, she cried.
Oh my God. What a way to start. Oh my God, the vocal production on that sounded so good. And obviously her voice was just on another level there. That was so beautiful. Okay. Track 2 is called Blazed, featuring Pharrell Williams. Here we go. I've never heard this in my life. No idea what this sounds like. Okay, here we go.
There is something between us. I can see you right now. Your magnetic demeanor. That something can be found.
I thought that I was dreaming till my love came around. Now just come on over, show you how we get down.
Shorty, you can get blazed.
I can't believe it, joy. I can't believe it's
that bass,
happening.
though.
But
That-
I
yeah.
the universe so vast to me. 7 billion is on the earth. Could have been anywhere but you and me. Should I play like
I have no idea what she's saying. I have no idea because my brain was just hyper focused on that that bass line. It was beautiful. I love when that came in. Okay. Oh my God. Let's go to when she comes in here.
Shorty, you can get blaze.
I can't believe it, Joy. I can't believe it's happening.
Using a little bit of a low register there.
The universe so vast to me. 7 billion is on the earth. Could have been anywhere but you and me. Should I play loud or what's a word? I must be on so clear to me. Once I have you, I will never let you go.
Yeah, I like she's using a little bit of lower register here.
I will never let you go.
Yeah, it's different.
Never let you go.
It's different. It's totally different from what we've been hearing on those first three. But I like that. I like that change of her. Like I said, it's kind of exploring a little bit of a lower register, and it sounds really beautiful, and it sounds really supported, and just breathy, and I like that. And yeah, it like totally different beats than what we've been hearing. But I'm liking it, and like I said, I really like that bass line is really nice. Yeah, this is different. Okay. We're here. Okay.
Never let you.
There is something between us. I can see you right now. Your magnetic demeanor. That's something can't be found.
I thought that I was dreaming.
That is very pretty. Those little harmonies.
Come on over. Show you how we get down.
Shorty, you can get blaze.
Look at you, love you honestly.
Yeah, I love when that bass comes in. That's my favorite.
You may have a different face, but your soul is the same as I don't care who is listening. 'Cause they be making fun of this on TV. They wouldn't laugh if they were real. Some past life with you and they with me. Once I have
Past life. Okay.
I will never let you. Once I have you, I will never
Yeah,
let you.
those harmonies are delicious.
Never let you go. Never let you go. Never let you go. Never let you go. Yeah. Never let you.
Don't think that it cannot happen, 'cause it can. Shorty, you can get blaze.
Sleep if you want and wake up in love.
Oh, that's cute.
Shorty, you can get blaze.
Okay.
Have you? I will never let you. Once I have you, I will never let you go. Never let you go, baby. Never let you.
It's like real chill. Like almost like easy listening kind of thing. You know what I mean? Really, like not what I was expecting. But I like it. Really interesting. And I like what we're talking about. It's kind of cute. It is very light. That's it. Like there is a lightness to it. And I understand her wanting to put out something after such darkness, right? To put out something a little bit lighter. But yeah, we're talking about like past life connections, like soul connections, and it's beautiful. All right. Cool. Okay, we're into it. The Light is Coming, and this is featuring Nicki Minaj. Okay, here we go.
You wouldn't let anybody speak, and instead, you wouldn't let anybody speak.
Hey yo, trophy wife, out you won me. Until you had to find out it's one me. Now you benched, all your bum knee. Now I'm the bad guy, call me Chun-Li. cause you was slipping. Yup, you clumsy. And everything I peep, can't just unsee. Zips tea, and it's unsweet. With respect, bad girl, when me done speak. Now we shooting a shot like drive-by. Why you had to make me go call up my side guy? Can't let the F-boy F up my nice vibe. Yo, Ariana, come let me get you a high five.
The light is coming to give back everything the darkness stole.
Okay.
The light is coming to give back everything the darkness stole. The light is coming to give back
Ooh,
everything the
I like
darkness
that when that comes in.
The light is coming to give back everything the darkness stole.
That's cool. Okay.
What is she?
And I love what she's talking about. Literally, before this song, I mean, I know it's called The Light is Coming, so I should have guessed, but before I even knew what I did say, that's so funny that I was like, yeah, like there is a lightness to it after all the darkness. And then that's literally what we're saying in this. I mean, at least we're on the same page. I like that. Okay. I like that chorus. I like that hook. And I like when it like comes in with that strange like beep beep bleep bloops. I like them. Is interesting for my ear. Okay.
Say, what did he say? You don't listen cause you know everything. You don't even need dreams. Telling everybody stay woke, don't sleep. Gonna break that shit down. You don't wait, tell her wait another round. Guess you're way above it now. And that's your way to love it now. I can tell you shit that you've been through. They are so confused. Who cares about the rational? If it ain't your view.
It's really interesting, like her, because the vocal line is like so soft, and it is a little bit harder on that bass. It's an interesting contrast, though. I do like when that happens. Like I think there was a song, I don't remember, a reaction. I don't even remember if it was Ariana. A reaction I've done recently in the last few days. I remember saying the same thing where I do find it interesting with like a fuller beat and then like a soft vocal on top is very interesting contrast, and that verse was kind of feeling like that to me. It was very interesting. It's like I can't tell if I like it or I don't like it. I think I like it, but it's interesting for my ear. Like it's different from my ear. So anyways, it's cool. I'm here for it.
Know it all, know it all. Give you a box of chances every time you blow it all, blow it all. As if it was shade, you would just throw it on, throw it all. It's like you're trying not to. The light is coming to give back.
I do like when everything comes out
The light is coming to
on
give
this,
back
and then we like
everything the
add it
darkness
back in.
The light is coming to give back.
I do like that. Yeah, I do like that.
Is coming to give back everything the darkness stole. The light is coming to give back everything the darkness stole. The light is coming to give back everything the darkness stole. The light is coming to give back everything the darkness stole. The light is doing things that you.
What? Okay. What? It's the whatever the guy said at the beginning. What the frick are we saying? And it's like you wouldn't let anybody speak, and instead, because we're like it's like all through the song. It's like, and my brain because I have, I don't know. It's like it's called monotropism. It's a theory actually right now with with some autistic people have this, and so I really tunnel vision on things, and because it's playing all the way through, my brain was like only hearing that, and it was annoying me. So I have to say, I do wish that wasn't said through most of the production, because everything else in the production I like so much. Like, it's interesting for my brain. Like I said, I was confused whether I liked it or not, but maybe it was just that thing I didn't like, but everything else I liked. So like for me to have this song, I'm okay with it like a little bit, like put it in, I don't know, put it in a little bit, a few times, sure, on like one part. But like throughout the whole part, I don't know if I like that. I was finding it annoying. If I have to be honest, like, which is sad though, because like I said, everything else in the production is so cool. But yeah, it might just be a me thing, because like I said, my brain was just like, I'm only hearing that guy yell that. And I'm like, I don't want to hear you anymore. I understand. I got you, but I don't need to hear it anymore. It's like it was annoying my brain. Anyways, it is what it is. That's funny. Yeah, I think if we had that, I would like if we didn't have that as much, I would like this song a whole hell of a lot more, unfortunately. Yeah, I literally can't even focus on what she's saying in the lyrics because it's just annoying my brain. It's like an itch that I can't scratch and I don't like it. I like this part though. See, but this ruins it in my head. Because I love all these like bleep bleep bloop bloop.
Everything the darkness stole. The light is coming to give back everything the darkness stole.
Yeah, that's just a personal preference. I'm sorry if that's your favorite. It's not for me. I can't listen to it because after the, I don't know, 60th time, I didn't want to hear that anymore. That one's not for me, unfortunately. And it sucks. Like I said, if there was a recording without that, or like only in like certain parts, like very like using it, I was okay for the first like 30 times. I really was, I promise. And after it just wasn't for me, because my brain just could only hear that. And then I couldn't focus on anything else on the lyrics because it just was annoying me. So again, it's probably a me problem. That's okay. It's just not my taste, I guess. But yeah, it does suck because I do think I would like the song if that wasn't all the way through it, to be quite honest. Anyways, it is what it is. Okay, on to the next one. Okay. Ooh, REM. Okay, so this one is interesting because I've never heard this song, and I know it's a popular Ariana Grande song, but I heard the demo version that was given to Beyonce before Pharrell used it here with Ariana with Sweetener, because we're kind of in, I guess this is like a crossover a bit, because just recently I went through Beyonce's demo version, Wake Up, and yeah, that's what the Beehive was telling me when I did that reaction. So I just thought that was kind of fun because I was like, oh, we'll be doing Sweetener soon, so I'll get to hear it. So yeah, technically I've heard Beyonce Wake Up before I'm hearing the actual released popular REM song from Ariana Grande. So here we go. I'm interested to see because I'm just interested to see what he's done and what she's done with it differently. Obviously it's a different song, so I'm excited to kind of hear that. Okay, here we go. REM. Okay.
Last night, boy, I met you. Yeah.
Ooh, I like the little legs. Oh, pretty. Ooh, I like those vocal stats. Oh, yeah, okay.
And it was on a day like this. Yeah.
Okay.
If you can believe,
Ooh, I like that.
such a dream to me. Before you speak, don't move, 'cause I don't wanna wake up.
Yeah. Ooh, again, I'm really liking that we're using a lot of like lower stuff, because we know like she's got we know, like whistle tone, super high belts and mixes that she uses that are just absolutely incredible. But it's really cool to hear this like breathy lower register a lot more on this record. I'm really like, I love the sound of that. Okay, and I like the little like the breaths, I guess, in the production. I think that's really cool. I like this. Okay. It's so cool to hear like Beyonce's is very Beyonce and this is very Ariana. So it's cool to kind of hear. That's really cool. Okay. I love it. It is very dreamy. What they were saying in the Apple paragraph thing that we read, I am hearing that the dreaminess in the like vocal stacks. It is very well, yeah, exactly how they describe. It's dreamy. I hear it. I like it. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Let's keep going. Okay.
Excuse me, I love you. I know this not the way to
I
start
like
a
that.
conversation. Trouble. I watch them other girls when they come and bug you, but I felt like I knew you, so I just wanted to hug you. Plus you don't know your way around. You can stop your playing now. All your worries, lay 'em down. Don't say it loud. That's real.
Pretty.
You like
Cute. I like that.
who starts a conversation like that? Nobody but I do. But you another picture, I can cut you up and hide you. I'll get you out my mind. I try to, but I just wanna stand and yell. I would never dare to tell. Think I heard somebody else. Keep it to yourself. That's real. That's real. Before you speak, don't move, 'cause I don't wanna wake up.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Just wanting to stay in that dream. I totally understand. Oh my god, is this real? That's really sweet. Keep it to yourself. Like it's delicate at this kind of time. You don't want to like jinx it, right? Aw, that's really sweet. Okay. I do. I totally feel the like dreaminess of the production. I really enjoy it.
It's such a dream to me. I could buy you anything, but I cannot buy you. Before your boy gets smart, I would never try to. You know I'm thinking to myself, what happened? Why you? But when I see you in my dreams, shh, I know you know how to treat it. You know how to eat it.
Okay.
You know how to beat it.
I know how to keep it.
Keeping self. I don't just wanna touch you. I'm trying to turn two single people into a couple. What's your next month like? Tell me what you're up to. We can leave right now, boy. You don't need a duffel. What about La Pearl? I let Biggie keep a secret. Boy, it ain't no secret if I know you're gonna keep it. Before you speak, don't move, 'cause I don't wanna wake up.
Oh yeah! Oh my god, these harmonies. Beautiful.
No, 'cause you're such a dream. This is end. You can believe you're such a dream to me.
Oh my god. I love it. Yeah, it's super dreamy. I loved all those little harmonies and it just kind of felt like floating on a cloud a bit while listening to it. Like it's like bouncy and sweet and yeah, I really enjoyed that. Ooh, we're on to God is a Woman. Okay, so this song is one of my favorite pop songs, I think, of all time. Like it's in my top 10. I just think it's so well constructed. I obviously love the theme and what we're talking about, and I just think it sounds so great, and especially like at the anyways, we'll talk about it when we get there, but yeah, I'm obsessed with this song. I love this song so much, so I'm excited to hear it again and experience it with you guys. Here we go. God Is a Woman. Absolutely brilliant song. I love her vocals here.
You love how I touch you, my one. When all is said and done, you believe God is a woman, and I feel it after midnight. A feeling that you
And that, like, just her voice with the guitar like that, it sounds so good. And then when this comes in, and again, it's like that. Of course I like it because it does have that like little fuller, like dark bass that I just always say I like. So now that I'm hearing it with that, with that in mind, knowing that I love it, but like trying to kind of deconstruct why, now I'm realizing it makes so much sense. Because when that comes in, that's exactly what I would love in a song. It's so good. Yeah, I love how it starts and then goes into that. I'm obsessed. Okay, let's keep going. And then it keeps building. That's what I love about the song. Okay. Clearly, I don't know how to sing that. I was trying. I was like, maybe I could like read the lyrics and I'll know. But I love the rhythm of that part. But I clearly don't know the words. It's so funny. Oh my god, I'm like that. Some of my favorite songs, it doesn't matter how many times I listen to them. I'm terrible with learning lyrics. There's so many artists and so many, like I said, amazing songs that I love that I don't know the lyrics, because unless I'm like consciously trying to learn them, like I would have to like repeat it. I could learn it if I was consciously trying to learn it, but it won't like get in there from just listening, which I know like most people, I believe, can just listen to a song and memorize the lyrics. My brain doesn't work that way for some reason. I have to like consciously like sit down and be like, da da da, like read it out and say it. And I have not done that with this song. So anyways, I just thought that was funny because I tried and I failed miserably. Anyways, here we go. Let's keep going.
And I can tell that you know I know how I want it. Ain't nobody else can relate. Boy, I like that you ain't afraid. Baby, lay me down and let's pray.
I love that.
I'm telling you the way I like it, how I want it. Yeah. And I can be all the things you told me not to be. Yeah. When you try to cover me, I keep on flourishing.
Again, I love this
And
part.
he's the universe and the company is
And then bring it and then back into that guitar and voice. It's so good. And obviously like the focus on female pleasure, and it's beautiful. And I do feel like, I feel like sex can be a very like kind of spiritual, religious experience if you allow it to be and connect in that way. And so I like the connection to that as well. I'm really into it.
When all is said and done, you believe God is a woman, and I feel it after midnight. A feeling that you can't fight, my one. It lingers when we're done. You believe God is a woman. I tell you all the things
And it's so good when it comes in
baby,
like
take my
that.
hand, say yes, so we can make it last, take it slow. And I can tell that you know I know how I want it, yeah. That you're different from the rest. And boy, if you confess, you might get blessed.
I like how everything
If you deserve
on that line too, like it all comes out of the production. To hear her say, if you confess and might get blessed, like it sounds so good. I love that.
that you're different from the rest. And boy,
rest.
if you confess, you
Sorry, I
might
meant
get
rest and
blessed.
blessed. Right.
See if you deserve what comes next. I'm telling you the way I like it, how I want it. Yeah. me not to be. Yeah. When you try to come for me, I keep on flourishing. Yeah. And he see the universe when I'm the company.
Right.
It be
And this part, it's beautiful. Yes. I love that. I love when she goes from that like whistle tone and then she comes back in on a belt in Touch You. There's something about that that's just like I love the sound of that. And especially when you hear it live, so good. I want to hear that again.
Yeah, and he see the universe when I'm the company. Is it be you?
Yeah, I love it.
When all is said and done, you believe God is a woman.
Right.
I feel it after midnight. I feel it that you can't fight my one. And like this when we're done, you believe God is a woman. God is a woman.
And yeah, oh my god, like all this like choral stuff, like it's so powerful. It's so powerful. It's perfect.
It lingers when we're done. You believe God is a woman.
Yeah, that is, in my opinion, perfection. Like, I don't think you could make that any better. For me, with my taste. I'm sure other people might have different opinions on that, and that's fine. But for me, in my head, with my taste, that's perfect. There's nothing I would do to change that in production or vocals in any of it. It's perfection. I love that song so much. And again, it's really beautiful to just talk about your own power, not even just sexually, but just in general, your feminine power, which I do believe we all have inside of us, that, you know, is obviously not necessarily valued by society at whole and in general. It's powerful to talk about the power within a woman, within just, and again, if you're not, or you don't identify as a woman, I do kind of believe we all kind of have both energies within us and in betweens and and all that, right? But that feminine energy has just been, I think, suppressed by all of us. I don't want to go too much on a rant about that, on spirituality and things like that, but that's just also another reason why I really love that song, because I think it's really powerful for a pop song, something very popular, an artist who's very popular, to kind of bring that to the masses and into the kind of collective consciousness. I love it. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm just going on and on and on about how much I love that song, but I could talk about that forever, because I do. It's really one of my favorite songs, and that's from someone who obviously I had not gone through the discography. Like I wouldn't even. I'm becoming a fan for sure, but I was a very casual fan before this, right? But even as a casual fan, like that is one of my top songs of all time, pop songs. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, next one is called Sweetener. So this is the title track. Never heard this.
When life deals us cards, make everything taste like it is so.
Okay.
Then you come through like the sweetener. You how to bring the bitter taste to a halt. Get it, get it, get it, get it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
Okay.
Flip it, flip it. You make me say oh, oh. Twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it. Mix it and mix it and mix it and mix it. Kiss it, kiss it, kiss it. You make me say oh, oh.
Whoa.
I like the way.
I like how at first I was like, oh my God, that's so sweet. And then I was like, oh, okay, that's what we're talking about. I love it. I mean, not that those things need to be divorced from each other. It can be sweet and also naughty and all the things. It can be very multifaceted, as it should be. I mean, that's how I like it. Anyway, why did I say that? I just thought it was funny because that I was like, oh, this is gonna be a really sweet song, and I was like, oh no, we're getting it, and got it. Okay. It was just kind of funny. Yeah, okay. I'm here. I'm here with you now.
I like the way you lick the bowl.
Okay.
Then touches my soul. It lifts me up to heights unknown. So when they ask how's life, I go, when life deals us cards.
This part is so like it is like so beautiful.
Then you come.
It's just so funny to go into it. I love it though.
Bitter taste to hold. Get it, get it, get it, get it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
Yes.
Flip it, flip it. You make me say oh, oh. Twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it. Mix it and mix it and mix it and mix it. Kiss it, kiss it, kiss it. You make me say oh, oh. Your mama said that's how risk goes. That's so much fun watching them unfold. You said she liked me. I smile, I know.
Oh, that's cute.
So when they ask how's life, I go, when life deals us cards, make everything taste like it is sauce. Then you come through like the sweet. Now you how to bring the bitter taste to home. Get it, get it, get it, get it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, flip it, flip it.
That's cool.
You make me say oh.
There's like,
Twist it,
whoa.
twist it, twist it, mix it and mix
There's
it,
like
mix it,
little
mix it,
clicky
kiss it,
clicky clacks in the production, and I like
then
that.
we'll lay it back, talk the rest of the night, things that we could like, let me say oh, oh, talk about what you wanna do, whether it's wrong or right, I ain't following you, cause you make me say oh, oh. Say I don't know what I'd do without
Ooh, I
you
like the
in my
piano.
life. It'd be so sour. I'm hoping that everybody can experience what we have now. When life deals us cards, make everything taste like it is sauce. Then you come through like the sweet. Now you how to bring the bitter taste.
I do love this part. It's so sweet.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, flip it, flip it, flip it. You make me say oh, oh. Twist it, twist it, twist it, mix it and mix it and mix it and mix it. Yeah. Kiss it, kiss it. You make me say
I like that because it's kind of just my, not humor, but just kind of, I guess I don't know, how I feel about sex and intimacy. Like it's got to be so many different things, and it's got to be sweet, but also fun, and it just kind of gave that for me. Like and yeah, the way that you can, if you're having a bad time, but you can kind of escape and lose yourself in someone is really beautiful. And so it kind of, but like it kind of embodied that for me, but then it was obviously so playful and fun too. So I don't know if I'm explaining myself correctly, but that's kind of what it did for me, and I really appreciate that actually. Okay, number 7 is called Successful. Here we go.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It definitely does have like again, it's like, it's light. It's a lot lighter.
I just got some real good news from work, boy. You can't imagine what I'm about to say. It's so hard to hold back, baby. I'm
like whatever that whatever that is in the production. That's cool. I like the it's a surprise. I couldn't hear anything else. It's so cute. I love that. What do we say? We just got some real good news from work. Okay. You can't imagine what I'm about to say. It's so hard to hold back. I'm so excited. I can hardly wait. Okay. Gotcha. I'm there with you. I was really enjoying that. It's a surprise. And that's all my brain could focus on in that part. But anyways, here we go. We're caught up. Okay.
I'm so successful, yeah. And girl, you too, you are so young and beautiful and so successful, yeah. I'm so successful. This ain't nothing ordinary for.
This is like, you sing this as like an affirmation. Like, if you wanna, manifest in some good stuff for yourself, this feels like that. Okay, it's like she's literally just singing affirmations. Okay. I mean, I'm here for that. Okay. Interesting.
Surprise, we ain't going to your favorite place. Surprise, you keep asking why it's so special. You really wanna know, you have to wait. Tonight I'm up all the bay. Either way, then anything. What else is there to say, boy? Say that you should lie with me, babe.
Ooh, I like that
It
line.
feels so good to be so young and have this fun and be successful. I'm so successful. And girl, you too.
I actually really enjoy that. I'm so successful. It's really cute. And it's like, it is interesting because at first I was like, I don't know if I like that melody because it is so like it's so monotone. But you know what? I kind of like though because it does make those moments that she goes up. It does make it interesting and fun. But it's like it's like a payoff because at first when I heard the chorus I was like, oh, like this is so monotone, this is so interesting. I was thinking in my head like interesting in a bad way. Usually when I say interesting, I'm not actually meaning it in a bad way. But that time I was like, okay, I've not heard a melody like that from her, and I was meaning it in a kind of bad way in my head. Sorry, I didn't even say it. But I was trying to process it. But then like by the time it got to the little parts where she goes up on successful and I'm so successful, I was like, oh, okay, I'm kind of on board with this. But it was just like, it was an interesting processing going on in my head because I went from not necessarily liking it to being like, oh, okay, I kind of like this. And then every time I hear it, I'm like, oh, I like it more. And it's like, so it's almost like a grower too, in a way, because it's like, the more I hear the chorus, like this second time we're hearing the chorus, I like it more than the first time I heard the chorus, even though in the first time it was a grower too. Sorry. I'm just trying to explain my thought process because I can't always express that in real time in the reaction. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe my face was doing something like that. I have no idea what my face was doing, but that's what my brain was doing as I was listening to it. Okay, I'm on board. I think we're there. I think we're there.
You are so young and beautiful and I'm so successful.
I definitely love that part. Oh, I understand also what we're successful at. Okay, it took me a second.
Doesn't make you feel cold.
I still thought we were talking about successful in life, which like obviously it's both. Uh based on what the verses are talking about, but now I understand that we're also successful in other ways. Okay, got it. Okay. I love that. Okay. I like the little
Tonight I'm a baller, babe. Either way, anything. What else is there to say, boy? Say you should lie with me, babe. Yeah. It feels so good to be so young and have this fun and be successful.
right.
I'm so successful. Yeah.
I mean, it feels good.
So young and beautiful and so successful. Yeah, I'm so successful. Yeah.
Oh, it's like the steel drum. That's cool. Ooh, I like this outro actually. Okay, and that does confirm. Okay, I love it. I think it's funny that I was so innocent for half the song and didn't really understand exactly what we were doing. I think that's so funny. Okay, because I was so focused on that chorus too, on whether I liked it or not. But I think in general, I think we're there. I think I like it because it's fun to do. I'm so successful. I like that part for sure. Okay, that was kind of like a roller coaster a little bit with like figuring out that song and like processing it. A lot of different. It definitely is a lot different sounding, and especially because I've been doing the discography, like we've been doing it very like every few days, right? A new album. And so it's jarring a little bit because it's so different. But I'm here. Like I'm here for this. It's just I am finding it a little bit like I have to process. Especially it's so interesting too, because especially this week, because we're doing Dangerous Woman and then 2 days later we're doing Sweetener. So I've been in like Dangerous Woman vibe for the last 48 hours. And then to go to Sweetener, which is so different. But it's cool. It's very cool. Okay, sorry. I'm just processing it all. Okay, like just very different sounds. I respect her though for doing different things. I think an artist should do that, and but it does mean that, you know, maybe some people are gonna obviously people are gonna have favorites, of course. Okay, next one is Every Time. Here we go. Oh, this is interesting. A little atmospheric. Okay.
I get tired of your no-shows. You get tired of my control. They keep telling me to let go, but I don't really let go, and I say so.
See, and just as I had that whole speech of this one sounds a little bit more like what we were doing in the last, at least in Dangerous Woman. Okay. It's so funny. I liked how that came in. I really liked the kind of atmospheric sound. It kind of just like pulled me in, and then we hit that nice beat coming in. Yeah.
I get tired of your no-shows. You get tired of my control.
Okay.
They keep telling me to let go, but I don't really let go, and I say so. I keep giving people blank stares. I'm so different when you're not there. It's like something out of Shakespeare, because I'm really not here when you're not there. I've tried to fight our energy.
the whole reaction was me just being like, after every like, oh, I realized because it was like, oh my God. I guess I just relate to a lot of these feelings. This like really strong pull, right? And you feel like it's outside of yourself, but also a lot of these lyrics kind of not feeling like herself when she's not with this person. It's just it's just sad to me, right? Because it's like there's that like entanglement where your identity is kind of now intertwined with another person. It's relatable because I feel like a lot of us do this, especially earlier on in life before you really come into yourself and who you are, especially as a woman. But I guess it's sad to me because I see myself, at least my younger self, in that, in a lot of those things. And yeah, I'm so different when you're not there, right? Every time I think I'm free, you get high and call on the regular. Oh shit. So this person is also keeping her, like breadcrumbing her, basically. Is like they're not together and there's no like commitment, right? But that person has to, every time they get high and they'll call her just so that they can feel that she's still kind of onto them. She's still kind of they're in her energy still. Oh, get rid of that energy. Cleanse your energy. But I get it because man, I used to do that all the time. I still fall into that trap sometimes. I gotta I gotta remind myself sometimes. And I think that's yeah, I get weak and fall like a teenager, right? Maybe she similar to maybe some of the feelings I'm having listening to this, like feeling like she's going back to like this younger self. It is interesting how it starts because of the production. It has that like atmospheric and it does make you feel like you're being enveloped with this energy. And I did feel that before knowing what the song was about. But yeah, I like that though, that it really kind of goes the production really kind of matches that feeling that we're getting in the lyrics. I always say I enjoy that because I do. I really like that. Okay, let's keep going.
Just when I get on a new wave, boy, you look at me and I slip out of my place. They keep calling me a head case, cause I can make a good case why we can't change. I've tried to fight our energy, but every time I think I'm
See, this is like that dream, but it's not like a good dream necessarily. It's like someone else being in your energy and you allowing them to be. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. That was like the heaviest song for me on the album. Like in theme, obviously. But even I guess like in the production too, sonically, because it has that lingering energy feel, which is exactly what she's talking about. This lingering energy that she can't get away from, this tie to this person that she has a hard time letting go, a hard time cutting that energetic cord, I guess. Okay. Interesting. I like that one actually. That's very interesting. Okay. I think we're on Breathe In next. Yes. Okay. I love Breathe In too. I really enjoy this song. Here we go. And her vocal performance in this too is so good.
Some days things just take way too much of my energy. I
Oh
look
my
up
God.
and the whole room's
I forgot how much I haven't heard this song in a while. I forgot how much I love her vocal delivery in these verses. It's just so breathy, which makes sense. It's called Breathin'. So amazing vocal choice from her. It makes complete sense, but I just love it. It just sounds so good.
spinning. You take my cares away. I get so overcomplicate. People tell me to medicate. Feel my blood running, swear the sky's falling.
I love that part. I love that. Again, with the vocal choices, the feel my blood running, swear the sky's falling, that to be about, and then when she goes up into that I know, back into the head tone, and then like smooth back into a more kind of belty chest in that same line, but do it so effortlessly is she's really fantastic at that. Okay, I love that.
Feel my blood running, swear the sky's falling. I don't know this shit's fabricated. Time goes by and I can't control my mind.
It's a really good build in the production too.
Every time, just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. No, I gotta keep on breathing. Just keep
Yes.
breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. No, I gotta keep on breathing. Sometimes it's hard to find my way up into the clouds. Doing it out there can be so loud.
And obviously, like, the message in this song, I really enjoy. Again, it's one of those that I'm like, I'm happy that it's being put out, into as, because it's such a good message, literally, like just about, I guess, anxiety and breathing, how important breathing is, and being present, coming back into your body, slowing down, trying to focus, like I said, on your feet, your body, how you're feeling, all that kind of stuff. As someone who has been chronically anxious for most of my life, then got into meditation and breath work, and how that changed my life. I don't know, there's something beautiful about that, of, having a song that is, I don't know, is talking about that. Because I personally find it really helpful, and yeah.
The other time when things weren't so complicated, all I need is to see your face. Feel my blood running,
Right.
swear the sky's falling. I don't know this shit's fabricated.
Right.
Time goes by and I can't control my mind. Don't know what else to try, but you tell me every time.
Right.
Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. And
Vocals on that.
keep on breathing.
And I'm so happy that in the production they were just like, she sounds amazing, let's just take everything out and just focus on that vocal production, because it's perfect. Like, it sounds so good. So I'm so glad they made that choice. I kind of want to hear it again.
Don't know what else to try, but you tell me every time. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing.
And that
No, I keep
that vibrato on the end, I love it every time I hear it. It's so good. This is the first time I've ever looked at the lyrics, I don't think I had any idea that's what she was saying. I thought she was just like, I don't know, vocalizing. I didn't know those were actually words, my air. Okay. Sorry, I had to laugh at myself because yeah, I didn't catch that when I was listening to the song. Okay. The guitars here are really cool.
Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing.
So good. Yes! It's masterful. It's so good. Yeah, I love it. It's so good. It's so funny that I didn't listen to this album when I clearly loved these singles. I just think that's so funny. I'm weird like that. Obviously, there's just so many iconic albums that I hadn't listened to. That's why I have this channel. But I just find that funny because, like, clearly I loved it. So why didn't I take the step to listen to it? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. My brain is so chaotic. So I think it was just that. It was probably like an ADHD thing, honestly, where I was like, oh, I gotta listen to that. And then I just put it off forever. Until now. We're here now. So it's okay. And we're on to No Tears Left to Cry. This is track 10. Obviously, I've heard this. And yeah, this one really being about working through. I think I was reading on Wikipedia that she said she had PTSD from the Manchester attacks, and I don't doubt it. Like, yeah, so traumatizing for everyone at that concert. So anyways, just keeping that in mind, I guess, as I listen to this.
Right now I'm in a state of mind. I wanna be in like all
I do. I love how this starts. Again, so like, so dreamy here.
Picking it up, I'm living, I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up, I'm loving, I'm living, I'm picking it up, I'm picking it up, picking it up.
I love how that comes in.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Ain't got no tears in my body. I ran out, but boy, I like it. I like it. I like it. Don't matter how, what, when, who tries it. We out here vibing. We vibing. We vibing. Even when it's raining down. Can't stop now. Can't stop, so shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. And if you don't know, then I know it, babe. No, babe, yeah. Right now, I'm in a state of mind.
I love how she sings that. It sounds so good.
Ain't got no tears left to cry. So I'm picking it up, picking it up.
Yes.
Just want you to come with me. We on another mentality. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So I'm
It's that like Phoenix energy, right?
I'm picking it up, picking it up, picking it up.
Like
Loving, I'm
just
living, so
being
we
so exhausted from crying and just making that decision that you're not gonna let it break you completely and being like, no, it's made me emotional thinking about it because it really is just such a powerful, transformative idea. And I feel like a lot of people, obviously a lot of people didn't go through this specific event. So, I'm not trying to compare anything for sure, obviously. But I think everybody has those moments in their life where they're in the darkness and you're having a hard time to pull yourself out, and one day you just decide to, I'm just gonna get up. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna get out of bed and I'm gonna do whatever I need to do. It's gonna be hard and I'm gonna do it. And I'm probably gonna be sad while I do it, but I'm gonna do it. And I like that. It really kind of embodies that moment, that transition moment of deciding you're gonna have a different mentality and you're gonna get up. Again, it's like that rebirth, phoenix type energy. It's beautiful.
Turn it up, yeah, we turning it up. They point out the colors in you, I see them too, and boy, I like
that.
I like them, I like them. We way too fly to partake in all this hate, we out here vibing. We vibing.
I love that part.
Even when it's raining down, can't stop now. Can't stop, so shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. And if you don't know, then now you know it, babe. No, babe, yeah. Right now, I'm in a state of mind.
Oh my God. I love it.
wanna be in like all the time. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So I'm picking it up, picking it up. I'm loving, I'm living, I'm picking it up. I just want you to come with me.
Ooh, I don't think I realized how strong that bass was when I listened to this, like on the radio. It's so good.
I'm picking it up, picking it up. I'm loving, I'm living, I'm picking it up. Little in this random girl, can't stop now. Shut your mouth. Ain't got no tears left to cry.
Just incredible vocal performance on this as well.
I just want you to come with me. We on another mentality. Ain't got no tears left to cry. I'm picking it up, picking it up. I'm living, I'm picking it up. Picking it up, picking it up. Loving, I'm living, so we turn it up. Yeah, we turning it up.
Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, those singles are so good. Ugh, the 3 singles she chose. In my head, like that's perfection. So 5 more tracks. Okay, this is actually a decently long reaction. Wow. I thought because it's only a 47-minute album, I thought we'd be like, and there's not a bunch of like bonus tracks for this one, like some of the other ones we were doing. So I thought this was going to be a shorter reaction, but apparently I got lots to say about these songs. Okay, here we go. Borderline featuring Missy Elliott. Here we go. I love Missy Elliott.
Let's go. Baby, I just want you to be mine.
Okay.
Won't you give me a bit of your time? Oh, chasing you, no, I won't stop trying. Just meet me at the borderline.
Yes.
You play hard to get, but I know you want me to. Ain't out here looking for other dudes, so I'ma keep it tight for you. You know I'm the wifey type, babe. You know I'll be one of a kind, though. Once you taste my ice cream, I bet you won't never leave. I know it's hard to believe, but you got me all on my knees.
Oh, okay.
Playing too hard for me. Stop playing too hard for me. Baby, I just want you to be mine. Won't you give me a bit of your time? Oh, chasing you, no, I won't stop trying. Just meet me at the borderline. Seems
I like all the
I'm not strong,
little
but I don't want this
Missy
time to pass.
stuff in there.
I know you got a
Little
lot of chicks
ad-libs.
yelling at you, but I bet they can all last. You know I'm the wifey type, babe. You know I'll be one of a kind, though. Once you taste my ice cream, I bet
I
you
like
won't
that, just
never
that
leave.
bass.
I know it's hard to
I'm glad we
believe,
took everything
but you got
out.
me all on my knees.
I was kind of of waiting for that earlier, to be honest. I wanted something to change up in the production. I'm glad we did it here though, but I was looking for that a little earlier, but I'm happy we got it. Yeah, it just kind of changed up it. I don't know, it just made it more interesting for me.
Stop playing too hard for me. Baby, I just want you to be mine. Won't you give me a bit of your time? Oh, chasing you, no, I won't stop trying. Just meet me at the borderline.
The bass is really consuming on
I'm
this
like,
one.
you got me so on a chase, got me feeling so out of place. Think about you all
took
of my
it out
days.
here.
Wish you chew on me like fresh grapes.
Okay.
Not trying to cuff you or crowd your space.
okay,
I'm
we
trying
brought
to
it
find
back
your
in
words
here.
just to say.
Nice.
Dang, you fine and look at that face. At the borderline beside me, you lay.
Baby, I just want you to be mine.
Ooh, and when she comes in after with her like kind of sweet,
Chasing you, no, I won't
soft
stop
voice, I
trying.
really like that.
Meet me at the borderline.
Yeah, that bass is really consuming. I like it though, especially the way it was used. Pulling it in and out. We needed that. Okay, cool. Next one is called Better Off. Here we go. Ooh, I like this. Again, it's like it is very dreamy, like on point with what we're doing sonically for this album. Ooh, that's
You keep
interesting.
me in your orbit. Well, I know I'm a hard one to please. Give it too much importance. My love will have your fall to your knees. I tell them this too often. No better than to bark up my tree just for me to fall and leave. I'd rather just watch you smoke and drink. Yeah, steering clear of any headaches to start. And if we being honest, I'd rather your body than half of your heart. Or jealous written comments that come when you're letting them feelings that I don't want. I never let them know too much. Hey, get it too emotional. Yeah.
We're a little avoidant here, but it makes sense given everything that she's gone through and the trauma that she's processing and working through. She just wants a fun time, a good time. She doesn't want to go through the drama and getting too emotional, like she's saying. Oh, okay. And she's saying it's your fault. I told you to not bark up my tree. I mean, that's fair. If you didn't listen. Okay. This is interesting. Really interesting topic here. I really liked that. I like the production. I really liked it on the intro, especially because it kind of just got us right in the mood. Like it is kind of a hazy, dreamy, but then there is like heaviness to it. Yeah, I like that. Because it does kind of feel like what this song is about. Like she's letting this person go and she's a little bit lighter because of it, but there is this like lingering heaviness to it, it feels like, in the lyrics as well.
I'm better off without it. I'm better off being a wild one.
Right.
Wrote a lie, had to keep it 1,000.
Right.
That I'm better off
I
not
just
being around you.
like I just can't be attached to someone in that way. I'd rather just kind of do my thing without the strings and without the attachment because I can't do it. And that's fair, honestly.
And face it, I'll never be ready for you. Ready for you. I swear my love is a curse, make you head over shoes. Head over shoes. Let's put them topics to bed and go fuck on the roof. Just to say that we did. You keep insisting I listen to your proposition. I dismiss them on no offense, yeah. Steering clear of any headaches to start. And if we're being honest, I'd rather your body than half of your heart.
She really can't. She can't give her heart.
When you're letting them feelings that I don't want. I never let them know too much. It get too emotional. Yeah. I'm better off without them. I'm better off being a wild
Those
one.
harmonies are really beautiful.
Road a lot and I keep it 1,000. So that I'm better off not being around you. I'm better off without him. I'm better off being a wild one. On the road a lot and I keep it 1,000. So that I'm better off not being around you.
Okay. Amazing. I like that. I really like the vibe of that. And yeah, the harmonies in that were really beautiful, really dreamy. Kind of like what we've been doing the whole record. It's beautiful. Okay. We are on the last 3 songs. Okay. Good Night and Go is next. Here we go. Good Night and Go. Okay, maybe that's
Tell me why you gotta
like a similar theme to what we were just doing. Good Night and Go. I don't. It's like it sounds like it, but who knows? Let's just pay attention to the lyrics. Okay, here we go. That's interesting with the little. Okay.
Tell me why you gotta look at me that way. You know what it does to me. So baby, what you trying to say? Lately all I want is you on top of me.
Yeah.
You know where your hands should be. So baby, won't you come show me?
Right.
I got you dreaming. You close your eyes, I am screaming. Play with your mind for no reason. I know you love how I tease it. You know that I'm playing, so don't be mistaken. You already know what I'm thinking, boy. Oh, why'd you have to be so cute?
Aw.
It's impossible to ignore you. Why must you make me laugh so much?
Aw.
It's bad enough we get along so well. Just say goodnight and go.
Why is that so sad? Why does that feel so sad to me? Because I guess I just feel like it's coming out of such a wounded place. And it's so beautifully honest. Like she's being so beautifully honest with herself and the people around her. She doesn't want to connect in that way. And it's almost annoying because she's like, don't look at me that way. Like, you know what I'm in this for. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to, love is scary. I don't want to fall in love. I just want to be relaxed, and I don't want it to be high stakes. And I don't, like, I just feel what she's coming from. Like, it's just coming out of this deep fear, right? Yeah. I really like this song though. I really like how it sounds. Okay, let's keep going. I like this part. And the production is so cool.
Just say goodnight and go. One of these days, you'll miss your train and come stay with me. It's always say goodnight and go. We'll have drinks and talk about things and any excuse to stay awake with you. When you'd sleepy, I'd sleep there, but then the heating may be done again. At my convenience, we'd be good, we'd be great together.
Oh, I love this.
Why you have to be so cute? It's impossible to ignore you.
Like, she can't
When must
help
you
how
make
she's
me laugh
feeling,
so
even though she doesn't
much?
want to
It's
necessarily.
bad enough we get along so well. Just say goodnight and go.
Ooh, I love this.
Wanna
This
say
is so
goodnight. Say goodnight.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Go.
I love that. Oh my God, Imogen Heap was on this. Oh, that makes so much sense. I really enjoyed that. I loved that one. And it's just so interesting, the whole the theme of it. Yeah, just like not wanting to start anything, even though you kind of want to, but you realize you're not really in the mental place for it. So you're like, just go. Just say goodnight and go. But also I kind of wanted to. It's such a weird place to be in. Beautiful. I really like that one. One of my faves for sure. And then this one is called Pete Davidson, okay, which we know she was engaged to. And it's a really short song. Okay, I'm interested. What do you have to say?
Yeah. I thought you into my life. Look in my mind. No better place all the time. How they align. Universe must have my back. Fell from the sky into my lap. And I know you know that you're my soulmate and all that. I'm like, my whole life got me ready for you. Got me happy, happy. I'ma be happy, happy. I'ma be happy, happy. Don't get no crying from me. Got me happy, happy.
That actually kind of makes me sad.
Happy, 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 yeah. Got me happy, happy. I'ma be happy, happy. I'ma be happy, happy, yeah.
It kind of makes me sad, to be honest, just knowing obviously that it ended. And it's kind of interesting too that it's so short, because it's that's kind of symbolic. Like, I don't think she did that on purpose, obviously, is at the time obviously she didn't maybe know, right, that it was gonna not be obviously you're getting engaged to someone, you're in the moment, you feel like it's right, and that person is your person, obviously. But it's just so interesting that that's like the shortest one other than the intro, obviously, because it's like that's what it was like. It sounds like maybe he brought her some happiness, but ultimately, and yeah, there's so much that went into it, with obviously with Mac dying. And I can't imagine the roller coaster of feelings and emotions that she must have been going through around this kind of time for a few years, right? It was like, so it feels like it's this little snippet of happiness that she was able to find, which is really beautiful. But there's something sad listening to it, knowing obviously that it doesn't work out. Okay, wow. Okay, and this is the last one on the album. And it's the longest one. Okay. Get well soon. And this is the one that was speaking to herself, I think it said, which I love that concept. I'm excited to hear that. Okay, here we go.
You can pan it, yeah, yeah. They say my system is overloaded.
Yeah.
Girl, what's wrong with you? Come back down. I'm too much in my head, did you notice? Girl, what's wrong with you? Come back down. My body's here on earth, but I'm floating.
I've felt that before.
Girl, what's wrong with you? Come back down.
Okay.
Girl, what's wrong with you? Come back down. Is there anybody else whose mind does this?
There is.
Girl, what's wrong with
Unfortunately.
you? Come back down, 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 down. Is there such a lot of talking about this? Down, down, down. Girl, what's wrong with you? Come back down, down, down. Maybe I should grow myself where the mat is before I'm gone. It's for everybody. Like you gotta take care of your body. Ain't no time to deny. That is what we're talking about. Yeah, we're talking about it. So deal with it. Don't try to get by. Ain't no time to deny. So we had to sit down and just write it. You can work your way to the top and fan it, fan it.
I like those harmonies.
Just know that there's up and downs and there's drops.
Yeah.
Fan it.
Totally.
I'll follow fear and just say you're
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. I feel like fear really blocks us from, not to use the word blocked after she said to block fear, but yeah, I feel like fear really blocks us from a lot of good things in our life. And fear can be helpful. Like every emotion can be helpful. I know like we like to think of certain emotions as positive and certain emotions as negative, and of course like some feel way better than others, of course, but everything, at least this is how I try to live my life now after going through deep anxiety and panic attacks, like which she's kind of talking about. Like I said, I'm not comparing my life to her, I'm just resonating with a younger version of myself who did also deal with anxiety, but again, very different reasons, very different life. So I just like to put that in there because I don't want anyone thinking I'm comparing in that way. I'm just resonating with some of the things she's saying. But yeah, I feel like fear can sometimes be helpful in some ways, right? It can you could be having fear for a really good reason. Obviously, fear we have as humans because it can protect us in some ways. But it's learning to kind of what she's talking about of feeling disconnected from her body and floating. I think most of my life up until really 5-6 years ago, I went through this kind of massive awakening or something you could call it. Some people call it that, where I started meditating and learning about myself and working through some trauma and really healing. And it was beautiful. It was also fucking painful as hell. It still is. We're still working through things. But it was worth it, I will say. But yeah, I think before then though, so for 30 years, I was very disconnected from my body, and I literally felt like I was floating outside of my body, like my consciousness. I know that sounds really weird, but it's how I felt. And I also just thought I was an alien. But then I got an autism diagnosis and I was like, oh, I'm not an alien, but I am different from some people, from a lot of people, from the norm, I guess you could say. So that was helpful though, because I was like, okay, I'm not an alien and I'm not floating outside my body. I just have a nervous system disorder. Gotcha. Okay, I can work on my nervous system. And I did. And I'm feeling a lot better about myself, and I feel very grounded now because I've had to work very hard to learn about energy and grounding. And so I relate to that idea of just feeling really disconnected. And yeah, sorry, I don't know. I lost the plot a little bit. It'll come around. That's how my brain works. But so she was saying that, and then sorry, let's keep going. What was I thinking about? Yeah, I totally lost the plot. That's okay. We got to work on acceptance. That is how my brain works. Sometimes we go off on threads it's very stream of consciousness, these reactions. And sometimes I go on threads and sometimes we come back around and it's beautiful. And I love that I'm able to make that connection. And other times we go off on threads and then I don't know how to get back. That's kind of how I feel right now. That's okay. I guess we'll just keep listening to the song and we'll probably get it. We'll probably get it. But oh yeah, right. This is why I stopped. Unfollow fear. Fear. Fear can be helpful, but a lot of times I think a lot of humans, I think it's very human to allow it to just really block you from a lot of things, a lot of really good things that are in your life. And I guess how we're coming around from this thread is, I was just talking about the importance of being grounded and like feeling your feelings in your body so that you really can be in tune with how to actually utilize your emotions, to feel them instead of letting them kind of control you. And like I said, like kind of what she's talking about here is, it sounds like she's been letting fear control her in a way and not allow her to be the person that she wants to be. And part of kind of making that connection, like she's talking about feeling disconnected, but then coming back to yourself, making that connection, grounding, all those kind of words that kind of mean the same thing, they help you be in tune with those feelings. And then you can use your emotions actually to your benefit and actually just help you in your life. That's, we finally came around to where I wanted to go. Thank you for allowing me to go in circles. That's how my brain works. So I appreciate you being patient with me. If you got here and you didn't, I mean, the people that clicked off, fuck them anyway. They're gone. Okay, let's keep going.
Just know there is so much room at the top. Can feel it, feel it.
Oh, that's cool. That little synth coming in, that was cool.
It take you and me to make us, yeah. One of those days you had enough, yeah. I'll be there, yeah. Ain't one thing, it's another. If you need someone to put you at the bubble, I'll be right there just to hug you. I'll be there. Where are you? Are you home? Got me right on the phone. Hey, I'll be there. I don't care who is gone. You shouldn't be alone. I'm there. You can work your way to the top. Can feel it, feel it. I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. Just call me, I'm with you, I'm with you. Just know that there's up and downs and it's rough.
Yes, totally.
I'm with you, I'm with you. Just call me, I'm with you. I'll follow fear and just say you.
Again, like super powerful to be saying that to yourself. I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. I see you. It's like, it's literally affirmations. You don't know how many times I've been in like a super dysregulated nervous system, anxious state where I've had to like put my hand on my heart and literally talk to myself like I'm a child. Reparent yourself, because sometimes you need to be reparented. Yeah, so it brings that up for me. Like it's really beautiful because that's what I do. Yeah, anyways, I just wanted to process that for a second because that's really powerful.
I can feel it, yeah. I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. Just call me, I'm with you, I'm with you. Just know there is so much room at the top. I can feel it, yeah. I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. Just call me no matter the issue, no matter what. Here's one thing you could trust, yeah. It take you and me to make us, yeah. One of those days you had enough, I'll be there. Someone to play you at the bubble.
Right.
I'll be right there just to hug you. I'll be there. Where are you? Are you home? Where are you? Are you home? Got
Yeah, I really love that song. That's really important to me. As someone who's healed a lot of trauma and healing. I mean, it's a process. It's an ongoing process, but yeah, beautiful. I love that. Wow. That was such a different experience, like I said, because it was so different, but I loved it. I really enjoyed that album, but it took a second to be like, "Oh, okay, we're doing something different. Got it." But I kind of relaxed into it and accepted it, and I really enjoyed that. Okay, what were my favorites? Let's see. I loved REM. I already went over how much I love God as a Woman. Sweeter, I really like Sweeter. That was cute. And Successful, yeah, that one was such an interesting reaction, like the experience of that, because like I said, I wasn't sure if I liked it or not, but then I liked it. So that was kind of cool, like in the midst of a song to for it to grow on you in like within the span of the song. That was kind of a fun experience. I don't think I've ever had an experience with a song like that. Because usually like I've usually had growers where I'm like, I'm like, oh, this isn't really for me. But then, like, as I listen to the album, I'm like, oh, okay, now I love this song. That's normal for me. I've had that for sure. But this one was like within the span of the freaking song, which was so interesting. Anyways, I really loved Every Time. Breathing, I'm obsessed with. No Tears Left to Cry, of course. And then Good Night and Go, I really, really loved the production. Better Off, I liked the production on that one too. And then Get Well Soon was just, that was a beautiful ending. I love that. Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, it is so different. It really feels like she turned a corner sonically on this, but I appreciate it. I really, really enjoyed that. All right, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like I said, if you want to see the 5 live performances that we're going to do, and we're also going to do the BBC, those like 15 performances in a separate video. If you want to go see that, go check out the Patreon. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Have a wonderful rest of your day and week, and I will see you for the next one. Bye.